So let's understand what is custom review point and how you can create one. So inside Xenett, there are plenty of default review points. For example, entries without name, entries without location, duplicate entries. But Xenett also allows you to create your own custom review point. To do that, click on New and click on Task. And then here in Review Point, just simply click on Create Review Point. Custom review point allows you to pick and choose different parameters and you can create your own review point. So let's take an example. I wanted to create a review point where it looks for any transactions less than $2,000 inside the fixed assets. So to do that, click on GL and then click on fixed assets. I'm going to exclude some of the accounts because those are not applicable. And then in line amount, you can just say, hey, this is less than $2,000, and then you click on save. You give a name, a fixed assets less than 2k, and you fill in all the information, and then you just simply click on create. The review point will be added. Just like that, in case if you, I'll give you some more example. Let's just say you wanted to find any bills or expenses more than $2,000 but missing the attachment. So in this case, you can select type, you can select bill, check, expense, whatever the transactions type that you wanted to select. And then line amount, you could say this should be more than $2,000. And then the attachment is no. And that is how you define the different parameters, and you click on save. And same thing, you give a name and you will be able to add the review point as a task. All right. Now, I also wanted to tell you the same process works little differently when you are adding a custom review point in the template. So let me take you there. So I'm in the templates at the firm level, and I wanted to add the same review point in this close, quarterly close. So let's do that. Click on add. Now in review point, let's click on create review point. Now, one thing to be noted is that because we are creating a template, we are not in a particular client right now. So whenever you are selecting a GL, it's not really pulling the actual chart of accounts, because we cannot really pull chart of accounts from every single client. So in this case, it's driven by the account type. So in this case, if I wanted to create the same review point for fixed assets less than $2,000, here is what I will do. So I'll select GL account type as a fixed assets. Contains, does not contain is really helpful if you really wanted to exclude some of the account. So in this case, I'm going to say I wanted to pull all the fixed assets account, but it should not contain this word, where you can type in depreciation, whatever the different kind of combination that you may have used. You just type in and then you just save it. So now whenever you are importing this template to any of the client, it will first pull up all the fixed asset account, and out of those accounts, it's going to exclude those accounts that have these keywords. So this is how you can create the custom review point. And I'm actually gonna take you back real quick to the client and show you. So once you've created the custom review point here, so let's just say I have all these custom review point like expense out, fixed asset purchases less than $2,000. You can click on it, and all the transactions now you can see, like, hey, you wanted to quickly expense them out, you can take bulk action and you can just simply fix them here. Now also, once you've created the custom review point, and if you then wanted to change something, you can just simply click on edit criteria, and then you can make whatever changes that you want. You can save it, and that's pretty much it.